this is Kaylin. Welcome to another video in the Home Accessibility series. Today I'm going to be talking about the Instapot, how it is natively accessible, and how you can make it even more accessible for the blind and visually impaired. So this is an Instapot. It is a pretty large device, kind of about the size of like an average soup pot. On the front it has a nice panel. Now, this panel actually is more accessible natively than even an air fryer panel because it does have slight bumps where the buttons are. That said, you cannot identify any sort of information about what the button does from that itself, but it is pretty easy to customize. On this panel, I have a few bump dots. The first is, of course, on the start button. The second is on the off button. I'm going to show you by pressing the start button. Now, this automatically brings up a cycle, and this will kind of just start and go if you don't do much more. See? Now it's going to turn on. I'm going to press off because we don't need to cook anything at the moment. Then this will turn it off, and when you unplug it, the screen will also turn off. But let's turn it on again for the moment. I also have the plus and minus time here. The plus time is the beautiful plus bump dot. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep this off because if I press the on button, it will just automatically start the cycle, and then it will start beeping if I go to start it. So again, we have the plus button. This is just the plus bump dot from the amazing kitchen appliances set that I demonstrate in my tactile labeling video. And the second, the minus, is just the top and the bottom part of the plus cut off. So these feel like the actual buttons that they represent, which is great because, again, blind people have so much extra mental load because we have to memorize so many other things in order to access things. Instead of being able to read a label, we have to memorize what a bump dot represents. So it's really amazing when the bump dots can mirror the functions. Now, I also have one more thing set. This is the keep warm function. I personally prefer to turn this off because I just like it to kind of slowly decrease in pressure and become cool on its own. This typically is great for when you're just kind of cooking like staples rather than specifically cooking like a specific recipe. So I turn this keep warm function off by just pressing it. Now, this is somewhat inaccessible in the sense I cannot see the screen, so I technically don't know if it actually turns it off. I just know that I press it once and that turns it off. This was found out through fully sighted guidance, and now I do this fully independently. But basically, this is pretty good. This is not perfect, but it's a lot better than other models. When looking for like an Instapot or a kitchen device, definitely avoid any sort of like electronic touch panels which function kind of like an iPhone screen where you tap something and then it does whatever that function is, because the issue with that is this device will not be equipped with a screen reader like your iPhone is, meaning that you will not be able to touch and feel or put bump dots because the mere act of touching the screen anywhere will activate a function. So again, this is a great option. It's more old school, and it also has some natural raised bumps for each button, which means that you need overall less bump dots. Now, in terms of usability, this is pretty easy. I'm just going to remove the lid here. I cooked some beans earlier, so these are just sitting inside. These are some beautiful, delicious beans. This is, again, pretty manageable. It's a pretty small surface area, so even if you were cooking something more detailed, it's pretty easy to navigate. This also does not get that hot and is rarely at the sort of burning potential. The one concern with this for health and safety issues, also I just love the little chime it makes, is this valve at the back. When you are done cooking, if you want it to release air, you have to flick it, and this means that a whole bunch of steam will erupt. Again, it's probably safer than fire or anything with an open flame, but it is very hot and can definitely burn you. So, long story short, this is an amazing device that is super easy for both blind people, adults, and people who are learning how to cook to use, and it is very inherently and very easily made accessible, so you can use it independently. Thank you for watching.